Shabbat Parak Yud Bet, Mishnah Bet. Second Mishnah, 12th chapter of Shabbat. We now turn our attention to the Malacha of Choresh. Choresh is plowing. Okay, so Mishnah says, Choresh, if someone plows, Kol Shehu, any amount of charisha, any amount of plowing, you're violating the Malacha. You put the plow in the ground, you violate the Malacha, Isur D'Oraita. Haminakesh, we're going to read these words and then we're going to translate them in the Bar Tanura. Haminakesh, V'amekarsem, V'hamizared, Kol Shehu, Chayav. Menakesh, the Bar Tanura says, Tolesh asavim ra'im mitoch tavim. You are basically pulling out weeds. You're weeding. You're pulling out bad grasses. Or, Perush acher, chofer sviv ikrei tzmachim. You dig around the roots of the plants. Imalacha me'en charisha, and it's like charisha. Menakesh. When you only menakesh is weeding. Hamekarsem, kotzetz anafim miveshim min ha'ilam netakno. You're pulling off dried branches. Or, mizared, he says, zradim lachim chadashim shashan azo. Okay, if there are the branches, the sprouts grow per year. Sometimes they're too much. They weaken the tree. That's basically pruning. Okay, so that's removing good branches. So either menachesh means picking dried grasses, mekartzen, pulling off dried leaves, okay, or mizared, pulling off. That's pruning healthy leaves, but in order to improve the quality of the plant. All of those are kol shehu chayav. Any amount, if I do it in any quantity, I'm chayav, I'm violating the Isur D'Oraita, connected to choresh, connected to improving the plants. Hold on. That's right. The main opinion is chayav mishum choresh. The Kahati brings the Meiri who says, mishum zoreah. All these are total to planting because I'm improving the growth. If I collect branches, if I'm doing it in order to fix my field, to make my field more plantable, then kol shein, any amount. If I'm collecting the branches in order for burning, for fuel, for firewood, then we go back to remember how much you needed in order to carry. Enough. That's if I collected enough in order to cook a small egg. Similarly, if I collect asavim grasses, if I'm collecting the grasses in order to improve my field, then it's kol shehu. Any amount. Im lebehima, if I'm collecting in order to feed my animal, then it's kimelo pi agdi. Then it's the amount of grass it would take to fill the mouth of a gedi, to fill the mouth of a goat, I think, a goat. Okay, and that's either way. So what's interesting is the same malacha, depending on your intention. This is what's called a melechet machshevet. You have to have an intention. So I could do the same malacha malaket. I'm collecting grasses. So if I'm doing it in order for plowing, as a toladav zoreah, plowing, then it's a certain amount, then it's any amount. Whereas if I'm doing it in malaket in order to feed an animal, then the purpose is that will determine the quantity, and it's a significantly larger amount, which tells us a lot about malachot of Shabbat. We'll stop here. As always, comments or questions, you can email me at arspoter@gmail.com. I'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman, and I hope you all have a great day.